Hi, I'm Bill Miko.
And I'm Todd B. Wilson.
And welcome to the Motorcycle Garage.
The Motorcycle Garage is proud to present the voice of the American biker. They not only design, build, destroy, and rebuild the fanciest metal two wheels can stand, they ride, baby. Now, here are your hosts, Bill Miko and Todd B. Wilson.
I'm Bill Miko, and this is Todd Wilson, and welcome to another episode of Motorcycle Garage. And boy, do we have a bike for you this week. A 2000 Fat Boy with 700 miles on it.
This is a barn find that people like me just dream of. This is a dream come true.
And check out this bike. Our friend G. Gordon Liddy has dropped this off. It's a 2000 Fat Boy. Talk about a barn find, Todd.
No kidding. This has 700 miles on it. It's virtually new. This was the most desirable Softail of its day, and we've got one to work on that has been sitting for 10 years.
For 10 years. But with a motorcycle that's been sitting that long, obviously there's going to be some issues. I don't think anybody ever put any stabilizer in this fuel because I don't think it was going to be plans on being sitting that long. So let's pop the cap, take a little whiff there, and...
Oh, bad news.
Oh yeah, that's not good. We're gonna have to do some serious work to this. Well, we're gonna start the disassembly of the air cleaner and the carburetor on this Fat Boy. Todd's over there working on the other side. How you doing over there, Todd?
Doing just fine. I just used a set of side cutters and clipped one of the crimp clamps off for the fuel line so we can take that off. What we're also going to do over here is we're going to remove the vacuum supply for the backside of the fuel valve. And we'll use that to put a Mighty Vac on, and that'll allow us to pressurize the diaphragm so we can drain the fuel out of the fuel tank.
As you can see, we have our CV carburetor off. We're going to do a disassembly here and find out what's going on inside. And that's it. That's our assembly of our carburetor, and we're ready to go, ready to put it back on. So maybe we should go check in with TB and see what he's doing.
This is called a Mighty Vac. It's a vacuum device. Go ahead and supply some vacuum to it. When we do that, the fuel will run out. We'll drain what's left in this fuel tank.
Line the carburetor up, twist it a little bit. Give it another little push. This is where you can use the muscles. This is where your weight comes in handy, Todd, you know, because you can just put your weight in there for me.
Force equals mass times acceleration.
All right, now we're going to torque this screw to 5 foot-pounds and we'll be good to go.
We're going to take the seat off this Fat Boy right now, and we're going to access the battery that's underneath it. Now to take these off, you've got a safety strap that the government mandated here a few years ago. And so we want to always take that off first. Then we've got this handy-dandy tool that my buddy Bill made, and what it does is it's a screwdriver to allow you to access this back bolt, but it has a nice little socket hollowed out to go around the outside. The reason that that's nice is if you slip your screwdriver off of this, it'll come down and gouge a fender out. Just to make sure that our battery's all set, we're going to hook up our Midtronics battery tester. The Midtronics battery tester will take into account the cold cranking amp size of the battery and the fact that it's in a motorcycle, and it'll go through and do a thorough check of the charging system on the motorcycle. What we'll do, we'll hook it up to the motorcycle, of course positive side first, then go to our negative. Notice how the negative side is toward Bill?
That's right.
It's not an accident.
We got to come back, we got to do a little detailing because I noticed some scratches in the paint, so we'll do that first. We'll come back and we'll fix the paint, we'll buff it up, and we'll be good to go.
We're shooting for the bikini car wash girl, but this is what the budget gave us.
This is what we got.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back. You can see we got our bike on the bench. It's all washed, it's all cleaned up, but now we just got to make it shine a little bit.
This bike is beautiful.
This thing is beautiful. I mean, this is what you call a pristine barn find. But hey, buddy, last thing, who gets to ride it?
Flip you for it.
All right, dig it in, get the coin. Are you ready? Heads or tails?
I'm calling heads.
He's calling heads. It's up. It's the flip. It's tails.
Oh, you suck.
I get to ride.
Man, Bill, this bike came out gorgeous. How'd it ride?
This thing rides phenomenal. I want it. I want to own it.
I have a strange feeling Gordon's not getting this thing back.
I think he might not. As a matter of fact, I think we need to talk him into doing a big bore kit next.
Oh, that's a great idea.
We're going to have to give him a call.
That's it.
All
Let's
right.
call him.
All
Hey,
right.
join us next week. Maybe Bill can talk Gordon into doing a 1550 on this.
You know what? I think he'll really do it. I really do.